So tonight we'll be talking about introduction to graphics design and elements of graphics design. Now, graphics design is a craft where you create visual content to communicate messages. And we can also say that graphic design is the art or profession of visual communication that combines stuffs like images, words, ideas, just to convey information to audience, especially to produce a specific effect. And some visual contents that might be seen that are created, examples like flyers, we have logos, we have banners, we have business cards, we have websites, we have posters, and a lot of things. Everything you just see around that communicates visual messages that are visible are all product of graphic design. Elements of design now, they are the basic units of any visual design that form the design structure and conveys the visual messages. So some of the elements that we have, we can see sometimes in design, you see lines, you see shapes, you see colors, you see textures, you see the values. When we say values, value relate to lightness, like darkness of color and objects. So it also relates to contrast and defining shapes and adding dimensionality to designs. Also, we also have a space in designs. So in some other words, we have flyers. I'll be dropping some notes on that. So without wasting our time, let's talk about colors. So the notes will be on our Telegram channel. So you should do well to get the notes. So we also have a PDF file also on our Telegram channel. You can access it so that you'll be able to go through it and understand the basics of this flyers and other lectures that you will be getting access to. So it's very important. So let's discuss about color theory. You see, sometimes the problem that lots of graphic designers face is how to use colors and when to use some colors. Colors are not just for fancy, like I always say. They pass out messages, various messages, and if you look at it well, you see that the aim of creating a flyer is to pass a message. So it will not be fair to teach you how to design flyers without even explaining how to use colors and the messages behind each color. For instance, when you want to make colors for food flyers, now for instance, let's use for examples, you need to use the colors that invokes appetite. And when we look at colors that invoke appetite, they are just natural colors or colors that invoke tastes. So examples of that is red, orange, green. So if you look at the designs, the flyers for food flyers, you would see that the colors they use in most times are red colors, orange colors. You can check around. You see that's what they use because it comes out, then it invokes the taste. So having said that, so we need to have an adequate knowledge on color usage, and it is one of the best assets a designer can possess and what you can own. And this is why more emphasis should be placed on colors. See, in order to create a specific impact and a feel and look, those are some examples. See, color does a lot of things, and some of the major things that color does are: one, creates a specific impact, a feel and look. Two, it communicates different messages. It aids a process. See, when we say color communicates different messages, this is why you have to know colors and their meanings. Color cannot and are not to be used anyhow, and this is why you have to know about color theory and how to use colors. To aid your process, you can leverage color tools and color websites when creating a design. For example, you can just go online and search at what colors can I use for. So they give you examples of colors that you are going to use and color blendings. So a good example of color website that you can use is color.adobe.com. So we have a PDF file for this. You can check it out and go through it in order to understand well. Go through it, and you can also go through this video. So why we are making it comprehensive enough. So in a simple test, color theory is how to use colors. To understand color theory better, we will be making use of color wheels. And what we have in color wheels is now when the color wheels is split into two, we have the warm colors and the cool colors. The cool colors to the left and the warm colors to the right. Cool colors are accommodating and cool, as the name implies, whereas warm colors look closer to the observer and speak volume by the phone from afar. This is why you all need to know colors and their meanings. Now let's discuss color schemes. Examples of color schemes that we have: one, we have hue, H-U-E, hue. Hue refers to pure saturated colors seen on the color wheel above. You can see the color wheel on the screen. We also have tints. Tints are achieved by incorporating elements of white to brighten and desaturate a single hue. We have tone. Tones are achieved by adding gray to a hue, dulling the overall chroma. We also have shades. Shades are achieved by adding portion of black to a single hue, creating a darker hue. We also have saturation. Saturation refers to the overall intensity or chroma in a color. A pure hue is more saturated than its tint or tone. Also, we have value. Value refers to the general lightness or darkness of a color. A lighter hue has more value than a darker hue. Now, the color wheel is an important chief priest to consult when choosing a color or combining colors. The color schemes. You see, a color scheme refers to the way or pattern in which colors can be combined, leveraging their different arrangement of colors on the color wheel. So the examples of color wheels that we have, the colors that we have monochromatic colors, we have split complementary colors, we have analogous colors, we have triadic colors, we have tetradic, which is the double complementary colors, and so on. For instance, these complementary colors are already intense in nature. Double complementary or tetradic colors schemes are formed by using two pairs of complements. Tetrads are colors used in double complementary color schemes. So that's that. Now we'll be releasing some images. As you can see on screen, please follow very well. We also released the plain images for you to understand the real knowledge about color mixture. So I'll be giving you intense ways to understand these basics, especially when you are designing using Canva. Like I said, we'll be using both Canva and Pixel Lab for our designs. So I hope you have been able to gain one or two things from this lecture. Thanks for listening and watching. Wish you good luck with your designing.